So how do you get a gig once you've practiced with your band and all that sort of stuff, or you're a solo person? Here are my thoughts on exactly that. The first thing you've always got to consider is, why would the venue hire you? What do you bring that's unique? And what makes you stand out from your competitors effectively? So first, think about those things before you do any of the other steps. Step two is you've got to contact venues and agents yourself and see who you need to send the press kit to. So this might require you to call people or email people, find the venue, call the venue, find out who books the venue, then get their number and contact details and call them. The most important thing is you've got to have something to send them. If I call them and say, hey, look, I play the guitar and sing a bit, can I have a gig? It's going to be a no, right? So you're going to have some kind of performance video. How do you get a performance video? Have you got a phone? Yes, you probably have. So go to an open mic or something like that where you can play a few songs, have a friend just video you, even have two videos at the same time and use some free video editing software to chop it up into a short 30-second or 45-second promo reel, and then send that along with a little bio to your contact that you've just got. What you're going to expect in this situation is loads of people will ignore you. I'm sorry, I know you're awesome, I get it, but people will ignore you. Don't take it personally. They have loads and loads of other requests coming in all the time. They also will stuff you around. You might get hold of them. You'll send them a thing, they go, great, send me the stuff, and then you won't ever hear from them again. This happens all the time. You've just got to get used to it. It's just how it is. It's nothing personal. They've got a lot of people contacting them. You've got to be persistent. Ask over and over again in a polite but firm and professional manner. That's fine. But losing your nana and saying, oh, you know, why didn't you call me back? That's not going to get you the gig, can I say? You've got to try and keep improving that sort of press kit and that video. You get better gigs, film the gig, put that together, get some photos. You can get amazing photos done with just your phone and a couple of friends, but be creative with your press photos. Now, exposure. People die from exposure. In the music industry, there's always chat around, oh, this is good exposure for you, we're not going to pay you. Now, I think what you have to do is at the beginning, you have to kind of really consider what you're getting out of the gig. So if you're getting something out of it, some video, a tape from the desk, a good opportunity to meet people or play with other people, then it might be worth it, but it might be worth it. Please don't undervalue yourself. If you can do it, you've got a press kit, you've been practicing, you can get out there and play a bunch of songs, particularly cover songs, then ask for some money. That's how it's going to work. Don't just get exploited. It's really a common thing that you'll get offered gigs and you go and turn up the gig and you think, I'm going to get this and this and this and this out of it, and you will not get anything out of it. The only person who's benefited is the person that's booked you. Taking a gig where all that's offered exposure is generally a sign you shouldn't take the gig, can I say. I've had a lot of gigs for exposure myself in all the years I've been playing, and sometimes I get a story out of it, which is good, or something to put on my bio, which is also good, but generally, like, I haven't got suddenly more money for gigs because I did that gig for exposure, and often I haven't got paid gigs from that. Often all that's happened is that they say, oh, can you come and play here? Can you come and play here? And you end up playing a whole bunch of places for nothing, which is not what you want. Now, at the gig itself, I've done another video on this you can check out a bit longer, but in short, at the gig itself, learn how to interact and connect with your audience. Be nice to the bar staff or the staff or whoever's running the venue. Be thankful. Thank them over the microphone. Thank the sound guy if there is one over the microphone. Make sure that you're trying to interact with the audience and you don't, you know, I went to go and see a gig the other night and the front person, they just kind of spoke and then walked away from the mic as they were talking, and it meant I just could never hear what he said. I couldn't hear the names of his songs. You know, I don't want you blathering on, you know, unless that's really, really your thing, but why not say something about the song? Oh, you know, we play this song because, you know, I went on holiday and wherever and I saw this band play it and I love it and it's awesome and we do this own version and blah, blah, blah. Whatever your story is around the song, that will draw people in and they will like you more instead of you just standing there going, and then you play your song. In general, just try and be a good person. you know, if you're booked at a gig and there's other bands on the gig and your time is from 9 till 9:30, make sure it's from 9 till 9:29. Get off the stage by 9:30. Don't play till 9:35, 9:40, and then you've got the booker kind of going, you've got to, you know how many songs you're going to play. Figure out how long your set is and then practice that set at home exactly. So you're not going, oh, do I have time for one more? You know, you'll look professional. And of course, keep practicing and developing your skills on guitar or piano or singing or whatever it is. And don't be afraid to take lessons, you know. It's never too late to take a lesson. And so basically, whatever you end up doing, whatever you achieve, try and stay cool, you know, don't get ahead of yourself. And do remember that there's always going to be somebody better than you. That's just how it is, unfortunately. But just do have confidence in yourself and what you can achieve and what you offer, because it is invariably a unique thing. All right, so that's my tips about how to get a gig. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any other comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you next time in another video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.